With Silicon Valley home prices up already 25% alone this year, many area property owners are asking, can prices go higher or has this market hit its peak? I'm Brett Jennings with Silicon Valley Real Estate Journal, coming to you with your fall market update. To understand where this market's headed, we have to understand what's been driving it up in the first place. Real estate's a supply and demand driven market, but there is a ceiling, and that's affordability, or can buyers afford to pay? So let's unpack what's happening with supply and demand. To set a context, for most real estate markets across the country, a balanced inventory is about 6 months of supply, meaning if no other homes came on the market, all the homes would be bought up in 6 months' time. Here in Silicon Valley, we have only 6 weeks of inventory, and that's actually up 50% year over year and up over our all-time low of only 2 weeks back in December. So what's keeping the inventory constrained? Well, a few things. One is retirees aren't moving. 87% of retirees are staying in their homes as opposed to relocating or downsizing. The other source of inventory that's not happening is move-up buyers. Buyers who purchased their home 5 to 10 years ago that want to move up to a larger home, when they go to buy, are facing the prospect of seeing their property tax bill double or triple. For that reason, these would-be sellers are deciding to remodel or expand. Lastly, anyone who's bought a house in the last 5 years or more likely has a very, very low interest rate, around the 3% range. If they're looking to buy in this market, they're going to see their interest rate on their mortgage, even if it's the same mortgage, increase almost by 50%. So these are the things that are keeping our inventory suppressed. So what drives demand in real estate? Jobs. And in Silicon Valley, there's plenty of them. Last year in Silicon Valley, 47,000 new jobs were created, 22,000 people moved here. The real issue is, though, only 12,000 new housing permits were issued, mostly for condos and apartments. So as you can see, we have low supply and high demand. That's what's driven the market higher, and you would think there would be no end in sight. But coming back to, we do have a ceiling, and that's affordability. But buyers can only stretch so far. As higher and higher paid workers chase higher and higher priced homes, we do get to a point where house prices are going up faster than wages do. I don't care where you work in the valley, but you likely didn't get a 20 to 25% raise this year to keep pace with home prices. What does this mean for those buyers? Well, 59% of tech workers surveyed said they couldn't afford the same house they live in today, and only 34% of first-time buyers entering the market can afford to buy a home. What does this mean? Well, our market has hit a top this summer. We've seen prices come off the top by about 6% since June. What does this mean for you if you're a seller? Well, prices are still near all-time highs. It is a good time to sell. If you're a buyer, what does this mean for you? Well, inventory is opening up and prices are down a bit. It's a great window for you to come in and buy your dream home. Either way, the time to buy or sell is now. If you are considering buying or selling, this is Brett Jennings saying we'll be right here ready to help you create a better life through real estate.